Ball to the bowl, man. Third time's a charm. We're gonna get this thing right today. You know what I'm saying? First it's the graphics, second it's the sound. Hold on, let me test this out real quick, make sure I sound straight before I get too deep into this recap, because I ain't got time for it like that, man. I got time for it, but I ain't got time for it like that. Just keep on doing this thing over and over and over again. So let me go ahead and knock this test out, see what I'm sounding like real quick. I'm gonna let y'all, you know, watch me do this part. But it's worth it, man. Cause I just did two great recaps, but for not technical difficulties, and I ain't taking no L's, man. I ain't taking no L's. All right, so it sounds like we're good to go. So let me take this out of my ear, right, and go ahead and get started, man. Did y'all get to watch them Cowboys today? I hope you did, because I am hyped. If you saw the last two cuts, you about to see a third. I'm still hyped, right? I'm going to be hyped all the way till next week. I don't know who we have next week. I'm going to check the schedule later on. But, hey, we're going to talk about today. We talking about today, right? We had to pay Sam Darnold back for what he did to us when he embarrassed us, when the Jets beat us. Y'all remember that? Because I remember that vividly. Okay? Jets beat us. Last time we played them with Sam Darnold, no matter how bad they are a quarterback killing team, but somehow figured out a way to kill us last year, right? Just kind of showed us where we were, how bad we were, right? Dak was a quarterback, Zeke was a running back, and we were just real bad. And Sam Darnold took advantage of us, man. Today was a different day. Today is a new day. Them Dallas Cowboys look good. We look real good, man. We them boys again. Smile on our face. People wearing Cowboys gear again. You know what I'm saying? Great day to be a Cowboy, man. Sam Darnold, you had it coming, dog. Hey, and again, the Jets suck, man. Because that guy looked like trash. Looked like people was talking about taking him out of the league. This year, Sam Darnold's leading the league in rush TDs out of nowhere. What is that about? Craziness. Coming into this game, they were 3-0, right? He looks like a completely different football player out there. He looks like he can be a serious weapon for a long time. The guy is still younger than Joe Burrow, who was Rookie of the Year last year. Crazy. And he's been in the league for like 86 years. So that's weird. All right. So back to this game, man. First half was very close. We were actually down coming into the second half, I believe. And, looked like they had our number, like straight up and down, because Sam Darnold was using his athleticism, catching us in man coverage, and busting first downs and touchdowns when he wanted to. It seemed like as soon as he recognized man, they were running draws. He was just taking off up the middle of the field, looking the linebacker to the left, taking off to the right, doing a great job doing quarterback things. Sam Darnold looks like a brand new ball player. And we already knew their defense was going to be tough. They were number one coming into this game, right? They were 3-0, like I said, right? They had some pretty decisive victories so far this season. They hadn't played the best competition, but it was going to be a test, right? Dallas Cowboys, on the other hand, we looked like a new squad. Previous years against teams outside of our division, we've been taking L's left and right. So it's a wonder that we were even 8-8 on the year, right? That means we probably beat the Browns or somebody else that was weak at the time. Browns are pretty good now. But regardless, the Cowboys were not winning these games. This year, we played Tampa Bay tough. We beat Philly, which we've been doing, right? We beat the Chargers, who's a really good team, we found out when they beat Kansas City last week. And this week, we beat Carolina Panthers, man. It was really tough, but, the defense stepped up. Our offense played another balanced and efficient game. Wow. Okay. So like I've been saying, when Dak throws 20 to 30 times in the game, we have a great chance of winning, right? That means we're running the ball well. We're running the ball a lot more than 7 to 12 to 15 times. We need to feed our running backs because Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard are special. I still say they're the best backfield in the league, duo backfield in the league. I think they're better than Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb up there in Cleveland, man. We got a very special group. Zeke is toting the rock right now, man. Had a 47-yard run today. He was averaging 7.2 yards a carry. Boy, let's eat, Zeke. Let's eat. Had 20 carries for 143 yards and a touchdown, man. Showed off. Tony Pollard, man. Like I said, they like lightning and thunder, man. Tony's the lightning. Zeke is the thunder, man. Tony coming there, hit that edge, hit that counter, hit that hole hard on around that edge or whatever it might be. He had 10 carries, 67 yards, averaging 6.7 yards a carry. Looking unstoppable, man. We already knew he had weapons on the outside, but it's unbelievable that Dalton Schultz again was number one in targets this week, right? He had 8 targets, scored another touchdown. I think that's 5 in the past 3 weeks total for Dalton Schultz. Boy had the yips. You better stop greasing your hands and arms with that grease, boy, for them games, because you fumbling that ball like you fumbling, not going, that's not doing anybody any good. I don't care how many touchdowns you scoring, bro. You keep coughing it up. Hopefully they put you back on that bench, because Blake Jarwin is a very serviceable tight end as well. Okay, and he got him a touchdown today as well, right? Amari Cooper, beautiful pass by Dak, just dropped it in the bucket like they say. Beautiful pass, seemed like he tweaked a hammy. I hope everything is okay with that. Great catch, and man, Mr. Wilson, bro. I think his name's C.J. Wilson. We don't know enough about you yet because of all the other studs around you, bro. But hey, that was a beautiful move, little tiptoe with your J's on across the goal line. After that nice little slow-mo matrix spin move, you popped on old buddy, man. Beautiful, man. Love that play. That was awesome. I got hype, ran around the house trying to be quiet. My son's in there taking a nap. You know what I'm saying? I'm crunking quiet. I don't even know how you can do those two things at the same time, but we figured it out. Man, great offensive productive day, man. Y'all figured it out on offense from the time we started this game to the finish, man. Picked it up in the second half, and it was due to that dominating defense. We gave up 28 points, but we didn't give up 28 points, if you know what I'm saying. We started playing them off a little bit, right? We took our best cornerback out the game. I hope he's not hurt. He was limping around a little bit, but we'll get to him in a second. But that defense is really good, had 5 sacks, led by, once again, Micah Parsons, causing ruckus in that backfield, man. When he gets on that line, whether it's from a linebacker position or DN split out, he's causing ruckus for the opposing offensive line. 2 to 3 guys have to account for this dude because he's just shooting to the back. Now he's pushing dudes in the quarterback's face. Now we're running stunts and everything behind Micah, and because of Micah, and other guys are coming up big. Gregory had 2 sacks today. Randy Gregory led us with 2 sacks, and then Basham had a sack. Parsons had a sack, and then we had 2 guys with half sacks, man. But it's all that Parsons effect, man. It's ridiculous. And when you have DBs covering guys like we have been covering receivers, man, that is going to be a crazy combo, and that's why we're leading the league right now. Turnovers with 10. 10 turnovers in 5 games. That's beautiful right there. And, hey, congratulations to the Defensive Player of the Month, Mr. Trayvon Diggs. Prime Time Part 2. Y'all know what it is. Prime Time Part 2, number 7. Trayvon Diggs going ham for them Cowboys right now, man. He had 2 more picks today. That's a total of 5 picks in 4 games. 5 picks in 4 games, I repeat. And that last interception was something special, man. Jumped that route, came up, picked that bad boy off, and snatched it from the offensive player on the ground. That's how you aggressively go after a football. You know what I'm saying? This guy's playing offense on defense. They're going to, at some point, have to stop going to his side because he is a factor over there, man. And I hope he keeps up the good work. Hopefully, whatever injury he was dealing with towards the end of the game isn't anything serious. Get him in that ice bath. Let's get him back right for next week. But, man, Trayvon Diggs, you're special. I can't imagine what it was like growing up in that house with Stephon and Trayvon battling each other, man, making each other better and better because it's a good chance they're arguably the best wide receiver and cornerback in the game right now. Coming in the same household, Stephon and Trayvon, man. Both of those guys going off. Trayvon, right now, you're my favorite Cowboy. Straight up, bro. Seem like a humble dude that goes out there and just balls out every week. And you let us know on Hard Knocks you wasn't playing no games this year, right? You wasn't playing no games, and you're holding up your end of the deal, bro. Balling out, you're going to get a big paycheck one day. Like I said, you and Jalen Ramsey, hey, at some point you keep playing like this, we might have to put you above Jalen Ramsey, right, as top cornerback in the league, man. I'm loving it right now. Loving what I'm seeing, watching you get down the way you're getting down right now. And then, Greg the Leg, go in there and do what you do, man. played a consistent game as doing what you got to do as a kicker. We don't want to worry about you later on in the season because we're going to need you at some point, man. Right? You went in there, made your field goal, made all 3 extra points off the field. Man, that should be automatic, bro. And I love watching you do what you do, man. Keep getting better throughout the season. Cowboys, y'all keep growing. Keep getting better, man. These fans, we back, baby. We back, Dallas Cowboys Nation. 3-1, lost to the Super Bowl champs, and we running right now, man. Keep this up. Let's see how this thing rolls into October, November, December. Bro, we got a chance to be very good, guys. We got a chance to be very good. Stay humble, wear that gear, support your Cowboys, man. Hey, I'm going to leave you like I left you last week.